It's my plane, and I'll cry if I want to.
I got that
Go over
record
here.
free in a box of potato chips.
A box of potato chips. I didn't know they had
Yeah,
those.
and
Is that
cereal
before
too.
the Pringles came out the circle cans? Really?
They used to put 45 RPM single records, like
Yeah.
yeah, like on cereal boxes or in chips and stuff. That's how old I am.
That I did not know. I mean, I knew stuff came in cereal boxes, but
And it would actually play too. You know, I mean, it wasn't very good quality, but it would actually play.
Do we have any company?
Like you had to trim them out, put them in there.
I don't know.
I hope it's not about game.
No, oh, we have 40. We had 40 on the thing, so there's people
Okay.
here. There's people, just maybe not here.
When you were...
I thought you meant to have anybody with us here.
Yeah.
Here, I'm like, oh,
Okay.
I don't think so.
When you were talking about your brother-in-law's radio connection, I was like, he already made connections, and I was wondering where the extraterrestrial. Then you said Japan. What about you, Will? Are you broadcasting anything this week, recently?
No, my house has kind of been under some repairs and stuff,
Okay.
so I haven't been on the radio much at all lately.
Okay.
As much as I would like to be, I'm not. So I looked at it, and I think I can get through it tomorrow, and get a lot of stuff cleaned up in there, so that I can actually use it. Because my brother-in-law wants to make connection there, and I'm like, he's over by the coast of California, somewhat that direction. I'm mid United States.
So, like, if the signal
So-
bounces, you can go a long ways, right?
Oh, some guy covered the entire United States today. I couldn't believe it. He's in Wisconsin. I was just kind of see because my brother-in-law was really killing it for his contact. I'm like, that's impressive. I've never seen it that good. So I pulled somebody up near me, and this guy has a big antenna on his house, one of the biggest you can get, at the highest tower you can get, and he has literally covered the United States, or covered the world. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Africa, Europe, South America, Central America, all hit. All heard him. He didn't hear anybody getting back to him, but they heard him. Highly impressed with that guy. Wish I could do that. Just, oh crap! I just got
Okay, there's a lag.
Yeah, one year I climbed up in the attic of my house and ran speaker wire from one end of the house to the other, and put it on.
Yeah?
And put it on. I had loops, you know, so it was insulated. I think I used like fishing line or something and made loops at both ends, and then ran it down into the ceiling in my room. And it turned out to be, I don't know, 25 meters or something like that. So,
okay.
and then I just took it up to my shortwave receiver, and it was amazing the stuff I could pull in when I was connected to that.
Oh yeah, that's kind of what got me going.
And
with
then
this
one year,
initially was.
yeah, and then one year I went really crazy, and I ran one outside with a grounding rod along the fence line in my backyard and made a 90 meter antenna. and same thing. I could
Ooh.
pull in all kinds of stuff. Yeah. When I was in high school, I took German, and so I would practice with shortwave. I'd listen to Radio Deutsche Welle, you know, just to see how much I could translate, you know.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, I mean, and even now, my German, if I hear it spoken, I can translate a lot of it. But if I were, you know, asked to German, I don't remember the vocabulary like I used to. And then when I was in high school, I had a McDonald's job, and the guy that was the security guard had been stationed in Germany. And when he found out that I was studying German, every night after they closed, you know, he had to stick around for an extra hour while we cleaned up. Him and I would talk, you know, out in the lobby. And he wouldn't answer,
Okay.
He wouldn't use any English. So he would ask me a question, if I didn't understand it, you know, if I didn't understand it, then I had to ask more questions in German until I got what he was saying, you know. And he had picked up German from being on a base over there, so he knew a lot of the slang. You know, it wasn't what they call proper German or whatever. It was more like you'd speak, you know, what you'd be speaking if you were over there. So
like
it was really
Tex-Mex or
interesting.
something.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And it was so he was pretty interesting.
So Arthur, quick question. What do you say enemies ahead in German?
Oh, I don't remember. Abend, I think, is ahead. Abend? I think Abend is. I know how to say Superman. Superman.
What was that? Zipperman?
I know how to say Wonder Woman. Wunderfrau. Wunderfrau und Superman.
You sound German now.
Why not? Well, he didn't have much of a chance.
Oh, I think this is it for
I
me.
took 3 years of German, and then because they told me I needed a language to get into college, and then I got to college, they go, "What did you do that for?" And never touched it again, you know.
It's good to know something,
and I took
right?
Latin, and that, yeah, and then I took Latin in high school, and that helped me a lot more because all the medical terminology and everything.
Right.
That guy spawned right in front of me. 1 second he wasn't there, the next second he was.
So we do have reels somewhere.
Yeah. There are some reels. Okay, it must be them. It must be them.
Do you hear them?
Yeah.
Because I'm just going to zone. What direction?
Somewhere over here.
Enemies ahead.
Oh, okay.
Suppressed fires. To be exact.
Oh, I see him running
So
out.
DL, how many languages do you speak?
Maybe 3? Okay, he's a player.
Bad Man sounded tired tonight too.
Yeah, he really did.
Like he had a cold or something, maybe.
I thought he
Maybe
was
there's
coming
something in
down with
his
something.
voice.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what he sounded like.
Help! There are enemies nearby.
Raziel is down.
Can I save Raziel?
You got him? Alright.
There are enemies nearby.
Just be careful of their recalls.
Thank you.
The recall's already gone off below us. See it? The last one left open is done.
Let's stick together then. Stick together, team.
Oh. Who's number 4? Raziel.
I see movement over here.
Enemies ahead. Help!
Arthur, one taking that cart. Raziel's down.
Enemies
Over here,
ahead.
DL.
Enemies ahead. Enemies
Back
ahead.
left side. That building right there. He went in the building somewhere.
Okay.
I'll be on this side.
Help!
How many times did I kill that Lily T448?
We are number 1. We are number 1.
Alright, that's it for me, gentlemen.
Ah,
Nice job, DL. Give you a big turkey there,
Yeah.
big chicken.
I had a wonderful finish.
Yeah, I had a rough time getting out on there. I mean, it's hard to get going in that game.
all right, guy.
Take care, guys. Have a good evening.
Okay.